One of the ways that you can avoid having issues in a shift is designating a market and really just going 100% full attack on that market. Now, this has a couple different definitions, but we're going to talk about maybe 2 or 3 of those definitions today, and we're going to talk about the steps necessary to go on full attack in these markets, okay? So first thing I want you to do is I want you to go to your MLS, okay? Let's go. I want you to go to your MLS. And in your MLS, I want you to determine your market. The way that you're going to do this is by finding out how many homes are in a market, how many for sale, and how many closed. Now, this is important because if you designate a market where there's not enough movement, where there's not enough properties closing, then you're designating a market in which that you're not going to be able to have market share in. And you are trying to earn market share by going full dominating attack mode into a market. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the MLS and you're going to get these 2 stats right here. How many homes are for sale and how many homes closed in the area. For this stat here, for this one here, which is how many homes are in that market, once you have gone to the MLS and mapped out a specific area, I want you to go to USPS.com. On USPS.com, you're going to look for the EDDM map. EDDM map. And what you're going to do is what's going to happen is that the UPS.com EDDM map is going to give you the different routes for sending postcards, EDDM style, right? And so in that process, though, you can select residential only, and you can select the routes that fall within your mapped area. This is going to help you determine how many homes are in the area. This is like a little cheat code right here. It's going to help you determine how many homes are in the area in accordance with USPS, how many mailboxes they have to deliver to, right? You can select residential only. You can select condo, single family, whatever the case is. You can make those changes in there. And so you want to know how many homes are in the area. You want to know how many are for sale, and you want to know how many closed. This is going to help you determine a couple things. Let's say there's 1,000 homes in the area, right? And out of that 1,000 homes, let's say there are 40 homes actively for sale, and that in the last 90 days, or let's say 30 days, right? Let's go 30 days. 30 homes have sold. Well, that's actually really good because 40% of the market is, 4% of the market is active and 3% of the market is selling. These are pretty decent numbers. Do you want them to be higher? Absolutely. The key is to find at least 88 homes sold for every 1,000 you have. Okay? If you can find 88 homes sold in the last 30 days, for every 1,000 homes in the market, that is a good market to earn market share in. Now, how do you go full attack on that market? Man, postcards, we just talked about EDDM, right? So postcards, EDDM, you can do that right through the post office. There are also companies and services that will do it for you, okay? Another option is to door knock, right? Now, door knocking has some really great techniques. One of those techniques is you can go up and create an event for the 1,000 homeowners. Create an event called the market shift. What's happening in your market? How much is your home valued at? Create an event in a local restaurant, maybe the clubhouse for a neighborhood, something along those lines, and then go door knocking to those 1,000 homes and invite them to this event. Send a postcard and invite them to this event. Run ads to the area. Get the bus benches. Get your photo in the local menus, right? Do these things so that you have a market area. Let's say this is your market area, and you get market share in that area by dominating doing these things. Now, if you're able to do this and push it really hard, when the bad times come, everyone in that area is going to know who you are. There's an old study that was done in a market area, and they chose only 100 homes. And they went door knocking to these 100 homes, and they asked them, who is the real estate agent in your area? And everyone gave different names. Then, when they finished the 100 homes, they did what's called an 8x8 campaign. 8 postcards over 8 weeks. And when they finished that 8x8 campaign, which, by the way, every postcard, everything that was done with a fake realtor, fake name, fake phone number, fake everything. They went back to the same 100 homes, and they asked the same people the same question after 90 days. And guess what those people said? When they were asked who was the #1 agent in their area, they gave the name of the fake agent that had marketed to them consistently. This can happen for you. I just believe that when you're dominating, you go in all different directions. Like I said, take the menus of local restaurants and add your ad to them. Is there a local sports bar? Because usually they run the TVs with ads on there. Put that on there. Get the bus benches. Send postcards consistently to the neighborhood. And do not fear. Go and door knock neighborhoods and homes. Go do it. Go knock on people's doors. Talk to them. Create events. Run Facebook and Instagram ads and Google ads in that area, specific to that area. You can run it right into that radius. Do the things necessary to be consistently in everybody's face all the time. That's what I believe. Be everywhere all the time. That's how you begin to dominate the market. So when a market shift begins to happen and you're paying attention, go twice as hard. And when the shift eventually happens and you have to scale back a little bit, you're still recognizable, but you're still doing all your marketing because you made the money necessary to maintain it, and you will continue to make money, because if that market shifts and crashes and those folks need to short sale, or REOs need to happen, or whatever the case is, people need to pull equity, they need to sell, they want to get out of the area, they want to move somewhere else, whatever it is, you're going to be the go-to person for the majority of those folks.